And it's just so hard to see all of that. Again, 5 years after Hurricane Maria, and we know that hurricane season is long, but as we bring in Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane, this is the busy part.
Yeah, and Tara, so that storm is slamming the Dominican Republic right now with its path set on the Bahamas.
That's right, the southeastern Bahamas. It's heading that way. It's moving right along the coast of the Dominican and the island of Hispaniola there, and still set to stay away from posing any major threat to us here along the U.S. East Coast. And as we take a look at some of the latest info on Fiona, it's a Category 1 hurricane with that maximum sustained wind speed still up to about 90 miles an hour. And you can see the latest position has it about 165 miles to the southeast of Grand Turk Island. So the Turks and Caicos, and you can see just how large of a storm it is, a big swath and those outer torrential rain bands and all that wind whipping through. So right here along the northern coast of Hispaniola, and you can see these little red boxes here, southeastern Bahamas. It's going to be headed that way, kind of staying just to the east of, say, the Nassau area. And yeah, it could likely get stronger along the way, becoming a major Category 3 hurricane before it hits the island of Bermuda and right over that area. So that would be mid to late week. So they're obviously watching it closely here, but notice taking a path in between Bermuda and just on the west side there of the island and the east coast of the U.S. So no threat to us here on the mainland. Now, bringing it back here closer to home, beautiful start to the week. Once again, we'll stick with our nice stretch of weather. The thing that's going to be changing over the next couple of days, the temperature is getting hotter. We're a little bit warmer today, 85 degrees currently in the Queen City. The wind is nice and calm. Humidity is still in check on the lower side with those dew point numbers in the upper 50s. And you can see the hotter spots closer to 90 off to the south, down through the upstate. We've got 87 in Wadesboro, 85 now in Morganton. Low and mid 70s up in the mountains. And the only thing showing up there in the sky, just some of those scattered fair weather clouds here and there. More cloud cover closer to the coast and especially offshore around an area of low pressure, and north of us too. We've got some scattered showers ahead of an approaching front. That's not the front that we're talking about for later in the week. That next cold front will actually bring us a slightly better chance of showers, maybe a couple of storms, but that's mainly in the mountains. And after we have this kind of summer's last hurrah with fall officially beginning on Thursday, looks like we're going to be tracking a much cooler weekend, even cooler than some of those low temperatures that we've had in the 50s and lower 60s out there. We could be talking some upper 40s in some neighborhoods going into the weekend. But here tonight, not that cool just yet. We're down to 65 by tomorrow morning as the sky remains mostly clear, but up to a hot 91 tomorrow afternoon. Talking about how many 90-degree days we've had so far this year, we're up to 67, so we could be tacking on at least a couple more of those before that next front moves in. And at the same time, we get a little bit of an increase in that humidity briefly before it drops like a rock again behind that cold front going into the weekend. So let's check out futurecasts. We do have one system approaching by tomorrow morning, just kind of getting hung up, not quite making it totally through the Carolinas, but near the mountains, we could see a little bit of light rain, maybe some sprinkles by early tomorrow morning. Nothing much more than that. Here comes the late week cold front that will bring some communities a slight chance of some rain, maybe a couple of isolated storms, but you can see where most of the green is along the northern tier of the state and up through the mountains. And that would be for early Thursday before the front drops off to the south and east, ushers in the cooler and drier conditions for the weekend. So we go from 90s to a high of only, about 76 on Friday, and maybe some early morning temperatures by Saturday morning dropping into the 40s. So a lot going on out there. We have the President's Cup kicking off tomorrow. It's going to be a hot start, but finishing the week on the cooler side. And right now it's looking like a pretty nice weekend for the Panthers game 2 on Sunday.